Hello there, Scorpio. How are you today? Welcome to your general reading. All right, let's get started. Now remember, this is a timeless read. All right, don't be afraid to take whatever message that comes through and apply it to your current situation as needed. And remember to take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, here we go. Please comment down below too and let me know what resonates with you. That would be lovely. All right, here we go. Ready? Bottom of the deck, we've got, whoa, the Fool card. The Fool card. Scorpio, what are you doing? You are starting with a clean slate. Everything that you have done to get to this point, you are ready. You're ready to take charge and just start this journey. I love it, right? You have really taken the time here to kind of isolate yourself, really go within, ask yourself the necessary questions, and now you've come out of your cave. You've come out of your hiding, right? And you're lighting the way for your new path, right? This new path that you've got. I love that. I love that for you. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Are you working towards something like generational wealth? I mean, we're all trying to create a stable life for ourselves, but you are on a journey to get to this point, right? Of 10 of Pentacles, stability, generational wealth. I love that. I love, wow. Sun, the Sun card. Something here, I mean, whatever negative card you get, this trumps it. Something here it has been shining here, the light here, everything's illuminated. You know exactly what you need to do. Something is shining through. You're incredibly optimistic right now. You have a lot of harmony in your life. You've done your healing, the healing that you needed so that you can move forward. I like that. I really like that for you. Yeah, you've left behind the thing that no longer serves you. Right. And you've regained, you're working towards regaining your hope and faith. You'll have wish fulfillment here, right? This is what you want, but you gotta recognize what it is that you have to leave behind. And that's where the Hermit comes in, because the Hermit has had time to think things over and go within and listen to that voice, right? Use the intuition, leave whatever behind, leave it all in the cave, right? For that 9 of Cups, the thing that's going to give you that emotional satisfaction, wish fulfillment. Yeah, you're going to go deep. You're going to think about, the past. You're going to have a little bit of nostalgia, and you're going to learn from the past. If you were in a job, you're going to recall all of the information you learned before, and you're going to apply that to your current situation. If this is a business venture, you're starting great. Lots of perfect energy that's coming your way. You know exactly what you need to do. You're ready to take that step to build the generational wealth. You have a lot of hope and faith because now you've been able to identify what it is that you need to leave behind so that you can get your 10 of Pentacles, right? And then you've got the 6 of Cups here. Again, you're creating memories. You're thinking back on memories. I love that. Look at that. 4 of Wands. You're creating stability, milestones, right? You may be celebrating something here. You're in a celebratory mood, but this is also about independence, freedom. You see they're outside the castle. They've completed whatever it is that they've gotten and that they were working towards. And then they have stability there. This could also mean, marriage, right? This can be, you committing to someone, recommitting to your current life, your family, right? You may be celebrating an anniversary as well. Here we've got karma. So justice is beautiful because justice always sets things back in balance. This is the card of karma. So whatever energy you've put out, right? If you were putting out negative energy and you're picking on people or hypercritical, guess what? It's going to come right back. But if you're here being the light for others, sharing your knowledge and your wisdom, right? Justice always comes back and gives that right back to you, but 10 times over, right? 3 of Cups, celebration. This is perfect. You're celebrating something here. A birthday, promotion, a union, anniversary, something like that. Marriage, engagement. I like it. Wow, look at that. 10 of Cups. Scorpio, look at your outcome here. If you make the necessary changes and you learn exactly what it is that your soul wants, your higher self, and you take action, you're going to have celebration here. Family, generational wealth here. You've got 10. So again, 1 plus 0, right? 1. So you've got 0, now you've got 1. You're ready to start something new. Wow, that's really cool. That is really, really cool. All right, that's great for you. All right, let's see. 3, the 3 of Swords. Something here is going to really upset you, right? But when this appears, it's not so much focusing on heartbreak or betrayal or some sadness. It's about finding the lesson. The other thing too here, when I see it with the 3 of Cups, be careful of third-party situations. So if you are uniting with someone, right? Third-party situation, this could be person, place, or thing, right? So it could be a job that takes up all of the hours to where you're not spending enough time with family, right? That could be the third party. If you're starting a new business, you're going to pour so much of yourself in that business that it's going to be a third party. You're not going to have time for the other person. So just remember to really step back, right? Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Celebrate it with your family. It's okay to work hard, right? Look at that. You've got a lot of passion. You're moving and grooving. You're ready to move towards this. Your 10 of Pentacles, your wish fulfillment. All right, let's see. Let's shuffle these cards here. Let's see what else you need to know here, Scorpio. So far, so good. I really like that you're starting off here with the Sun card. I mean, that just tells me that you've got all the energy. You've got the radiance, the positivity, optimism. Right. Beautiful. Yeah, look at that. You're planning it out. You see the world as this gigantic place, but you hold it in your hand because you're looking outward. You know, you've got the world in your hands. You can do anything. Learn the lesson here. Learn what you need to leave behind. You see, this is not an accident that they're on top of one another here. Whatever it is that hurt you in the past, find the lesson, leave it, and leave that pain. Walk away, right? It's time for you to start over. Look, the number 9. It's okay. Don't give up. The number 9 is that battle-worn soldier that just keeps fighting no matter what. You have a lot of choices here. 7 of Cups, you don't know. You're a little bit indecisive. You don't know exactly what to do, right? So go within, right? Go back to the cave, start over, go back to the cave. But here's the thing. You've got the Wheel of Fortune here. This keeps spinning, right? And you have a chance to make it go fast, apply energy to it, or make it slow, or even keep it stuck, right? This is your choice. You got to use this energy here so you can turn the Wheel of Fortune so you can get to where you need to go, to your 10 of Cups, your desires, your 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. You are this is the Hierophant. You're using the wisdom that you have, the wisdom from your traditions, the rules that you've set in place, right? And you're sharing it, you're teaching. This might be you teaching others to how to get here, right? How to gain the 10 of Pentacles. And also, you are the connection between the divine and the present. You know, you're just divinely guided. Okay, let's do one more. Look at that. You're divinely guided. You have been spiritually awakened. Okay, I lied. Let's do one more. The Lover's card. You're ready to commit. Whether you're committing to another individual where you're engaging, right? You're getting engaged. I'm sorry, engaging. Yes, of course, but an engagement or getting married or something like that. This is also the Marriage card. Also, here, be aware that you might have some legal issues, right? You may be dealing with some legal issues. Maybe getting married, like I said. I love it. Bottom of the deck here. Magician. Great. You are in charge. Scorpio, you can create whatever path you need to get to this 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. This is the ultimate fulfillment of your, your emotional state. That is feel good. That is the feel good card, the ultimate feel good card. All right, let's do a couple more here. Let's do some oracle cards for you. All right, Scorpio, slow it down. Yeah. You know, you may want to rush things. Now, the thing here is that the Knight of Wands is great to have because this is that courageous soldier that just runs to battle. They don't stop to kind of think about things. They just use their energy and they say, I want to go there. And they go there. And then they get there and they're like, oh, I'm a little bit ill-prepared. So slow it down, right? Slow it down. And here's a perfect card of slowing it down. That's the Hermit, going in within himself and finding the answers from, your higher self. Cleansing. Yes, cleansing. You've got cleansing, the number 8, right? The 8 of Cups, that is cleansing. You're leaving behind. You're shedding out with the old, in with the new. You are shedding the thing that's not serving you any longer, right? Don't give up. I keep looking at this card. Don't give up. Do not give up on yourself. You're worth the fight. Transformation, yeah. Once you let go of this, you're going to transform. Love it. Bottom of the deck here. Mystery. Yeah, definitely. You're not going to know which direction to go. You're not going to know immediately what your lessons are. That's why you got to slow it down and use the Hermit's energy here to move you forward, right? To make a commitment here. My goodness, everything's sticking. To make the commitment here so that you can, you know, transform. You can do whatever you want here. You have so much power, and that power is within you. Okay, Scorpio? So go out there, spread some great karma. Don't forget to comment down below. Tell me what resonated with you. And don't forget to like and subscribe as well. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.